Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. My name is Saska and this is Saska Digital Budgeting. Just want to say, what's up my gorgeous people? Alright, so in today's video we are stuffing the first paycheck of May. I almost said April there, but we are in May, honey. Alright, so if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then go ahead and hang around. All right, fam, we are stuffing the first paycheck of May today. All right, how's that sound? So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Today, we are stuffing, we are budgeting and then stuffing a total of $2,540, y'all. All right. $24.90 is from my paycheck, and just under $50 is from my allowance leftovers, as per protocol. So, we're budgeting that $25.40, and we're going to be stuffing a total of $21.95, because remember, I don't stuff my spending allowances in cash or anything like that. I just keep it in my checking account, and I track what I spend on an app that I have on my phone. Nice and simple. And then I'm also making a small payment towards a credit card bill. So that money is not actually physically being stuffed, but it is being budgeted. So in any case, this lovely stack raher is $2,195. So let's go ahead and count that. Alrighty. So we've got 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 5, 550, 6, 50, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000. And then we got a 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, and 95. So we got $2,195 that we are going to be stuffing up in this paycheck stuffing. How does that sound, y'all? Yes, I worked overtime. I freaking earned it. And got a little extra money to stuff. So, super excited about that. We ain't complaining here. No sirree, Bob. We sure ain't. So, once I get all of this money organized, we will jump right on in with that bills binder. How's y'all's week been? How's y'all's month been? How did you end up last month? Those are my questions to you. Let me know down in the comments. Alrighty though. So jumping right on over to my bills. They are the same that they always are. So we're just going to go ahead and speed right on through this. Alrighty. So rent is up first. Rent is getting its usual $350 here. Alrighty. Freaking rent. Oh, y'all, so I did get, I got my whole living situation lined up for the summer when this lease is up. I am not staying here, though, which is a bit upsetting because I didn't want to move. I hate moving. Moving is awful. It takes so much time and energy and planning, and we just don't want to do it. But we're doing it. So I will be moving in mid-summer, mid-July specifically. It is what it is. Kind of had to. Couldn't afford not to. Whatever. You know, I don't even know what to tell you, but it is what it is. So I'm moving to a complex that I used to live in about 7 years ago before I moved into this complex. So I'm kind of moving right back to where I came from, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So, alrighty. Moving along to car insurance, which is getting $85. Yeah, but basically I'm now paying the same amount that I am right now, just for a smaller apartment, which is super upsetting. But with the world as it currently is, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna suck it up, grin and bear it. That's what's gonna happen. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I couldn't find a roommate, and I don't like not knowing where I'm going to be living. I don't like not having a plan, so this is what it is. So I'm moving into a one-bedroom apartment by myself, which is fine. I'm actually kind of excited to live by myself again, but at the same time, I like having a roommate because everything's cheaper when you have a roommate. So it's a toss-up. It is what it is, I guess. Again, it is what it is. You just learn to roll with it. So basically, I'm just stockpiling money so that I don't have to work any more than I already am, and I can afford everything without stressing myself out too terribly much because of bills, and then also being in school, and then bills, and, you know. So, whatever. We're doing what you gotta do. It's a grind. It'll end eventually. It's not for forever. And that's what you just gotta keep telling yourself. So, and I gotta believe it's real, so. Or that is the truth. You know, what else are you gonna do? Alright, so bills binders, stuffed. Done. Right-e-o. So, on to the the spending allowances that I don't stuff. Didn't touch them. They're the same as they always are. Gas is $50, groceries is $120, coffee is $50, and general spending is $50. $270 went into my savings allowances. Nothing special, nothing different there. So, we are gonna shift right on up to my sinking funds. So, school, as per protocol. It ain't getting nothing. And it has money in it, so I don't know why I put 0 in there. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we are going to go to main savings as our first little go-round. Main savings is getting $250 because I do. 10% of everything that I earn goes into main savings. And, you know, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. So, $250 coming on in here. So, we've got in main savings $1,000, $2,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $550, $600, and $4. $2,604 in main savings. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully I can keep that up. I would not be mad about it. Month ahead is giving $700. Now, that's a lot. However, I basically told myself when I picked up all of this overtime that all of the overtime money, or the majority of the overtime money, would go into my month ahead so that I could get what I needed for 6 months or potentially even 8 months for half of my rent, so that I'm not working anymore and I'm not stressing out about money. I'm getting basically, it's really honestly, it's 3 months worth of bills, but I'm spreading it out across 6 months. So if that makes any sense. So the overtime money that I am making is going into the month ahead so that I can really beef it up and I don't have to stress, and I have the money when I need it when I come into moving into this one-bedroom apartment, because this one-bedroom apartment is probably more than I can pay alone on my base salary. So we're saving the money now while I have the extra time and I have the ability to save the money and get it into savings, so it's there. So it's there when I need it. So that's what we're doing. So we're putting $700 in there. So $700 going into month ahead. So in month ahead we've got 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290. So $2,290. Not too shabby. So, cannot complain about that. So basically the plan for the next, I don't know, however many paychecks that I can manage to keep this overtime up without it interfering with school and being able to actually give the appropriate amount of time and effort into school. So at least for the next 2 pay cycles, maybe longer. We'll see how the summer semester goes. All the extra money that I get is going to be going into that folder so that I can have what I need before I need it. So, because I'm moving in the middle of July. So, hopefully all things go to plan and I have what I need when I need it. All right, moving right along. Vacation is getting its usual $50. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 450. 1,450 in vacation. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. There's a dog that's barking across on the other in the building right next to me. He always barks. He never stops. So if you can hear him, I'm sorry. He's talking to somebody, or he's upset about something. I don't know. Auto is getting $25, which is going to bring us up to 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. Alrighty, and then on to emergency fund. Emergency fund is getting a 50. Alright. So, emergency fund has 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 480, 485. So, basically, I could be, just to continue explaining this, is that I could be stuffing all of the extra money that is going into my sinking funds into that month ahead. But I don't want to deprive myself of, you know, having a fund for myself in case I need something. I don't want to not be putting some money aside for my new car. I want to be able to have an auto repair folder. I want to still have an emergency fund folder. Yes, those folders are there if I absolutely need to reorganize some money because I need it right now. Yes, I can pull from those. I don't want to though, and I want to still contribute to them. So I am continuing. So basically anything that is outside what I would normally put in these folders every single paycheck is going into month ahead. I guess I'll explain, wanted to explain that so that it made sense to you, okay? So, next up, new car. New car is getting $40. So, new car now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 540, 560, 565. Because, I do realize I do have the option of just paying bills and then just throwing money into into that one sinking fund. But then I'm literally living on nothing and I have no ability to spend a dime elsewhere. And I don't want to live like that. That's not fun. I want to actually be able to, if I see something that I really want, be able to go to the store or online or whatever and buy it and not be stressed about it. Because my sanity is already being tested with working full-time plus overtime and then also being in a nursing program. So we're not doing that to myself. That just doesn't sound like fun to me. All right. So me and mine, $50 going in. I will get off my soapbox or, whatever it is that I'm standing on. Who knows? $50 goes in. 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 410, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I say 414? I feel like it's 414. Hello? Right? There it goes. It was being weird. I'm going to recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Yeah, 414. Okay. I don't know why I second guessed myself there, but I did. Maybe it's because I just worked 12 hours and now I'm filming this video. Yay. Next up is random. Random is getting 40. Alrighty. Random is at 100, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So we're at 153 in random. And then we've got, a bent bill. Gifts is getting $10. Still don't know what I'm adding to this, so I'm just kind of like minimizing it and just whatever goes in there goes in there. I've got 100, 20, 130, 131, 32, 33. $133 here in gifts. New Tech is getting $32. Kind of a random amount, I know. However, it's just how it ended up working out. So, I think I have to shuffle these a little bit. Alright. So, in New Tech, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 26, and 27. So, $127. Doop. So, new tech. Last sinking fund is medical, which is getting a nice little $10. Because, you know, your girl, she still hasn't scheduled any appointments. So, you know, we ain't talking about it. 120, 40, 51. $151 in medical. All right. 151. All right, so that was actually $1,257 that went into my sinking funds. You know, keep in mind that $250 went into my main savings because pay yourself first, and then $700 went into my month ahead folder. So honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Credit card payoff, $75 went to that, and now we get to do our little 2K and 5K savings challenge, y'all. All right. I actually made little folders for these. Now, wait. You remember my little teeny tiny cards that, you know, were impossible to see on camera? And yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna do a little flippy flip and 2K challenge. Little checky boxes. Can you guys actually see that without a glare from the ring light? So I've got these little, I finally made them, and I laminated them, and I did it all by myself. It wasn't actually that terribly complicated, but I stopped putting it off, and I finally made it. So, the 2K savings challenge is $145. We're checking off 2 boxes. So let's hold on. Let's get the 145. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we've got 120, 40, 45 that we are adding here. And then we are going to be not writing with, you know, my stylus. With a marker, we get into marker. It's going to be the second one of May and the first one of June. $85 and $60 equals $145. And that's what we're putting into here. Yay. So, I am going to add those. I don't count them. I'm just going to add to it and put her right back on in. Alrighty. We got that. And now, 5K! Yay! We can actually see all of the ones. We don't have to flip them all which way. The 5K is getting 160. Yes, I could have put in this extra 160 into the month ahead, but look, if I have to use the savings challenge money for like rent and bills and stuff like that at the end of the year, so be it. I don't even care. It's fine. This is supposed to go to my new car fund, but with how it's going right now, I don't know. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to go with the flow, and if it's needed, it's needed. If it's not, perfect. All right? So we're doing 160. I'm a little bit behind on this one, so I'm just kind of going with what I feel like. So it just happens to be that 160. Honestly, if you can do this faster, cool. If you do it slower, cool. It gets done either way. Just sometimes it's in a little bit shorter amount of time and sometimes in a larger amount of time. So we're just gonna get these on in here and bam, that's done. So I just wanted to go ahead and show that like this, and up here it says 26 weeks because I do get paid bi-weekly. If you're going to try and do one of these for yourself and you get paid say weekly, then basically these amounts get smaller. So like this 150 right here, you know, you could potentially just split that into 75 and 75 for 2 weeks, and then the 190 is like $85 a week or whatever. So it's, you know, if you have a every week paycheck coming in, cool, you know, it could be that. But for me, I get paid bi-weekly, so 26 weeks is half of the 52 weeks that the year is. I'm only getting paid 26 weeks out of the year, if that makes sense. So that's that. I also typed up a little 8K that I had. I haven't decided if I'm doing the Pink X Budgets Diamond Challenge, which is also an 8K. It's a scratch off. I haven't decided if I get to it, I will be doing mine or hers. I don't know. So, but yeah, that's basically it. I'm kind of excited that I have these now instead of, you know, the tiny little ones, so that these are actually easier to see for you guys. But in any case, that's gonna be it. So we stuffed $2,195 and we budgeted $2,540. So, which is a really good paycheck for me. Hopefully it stays going for the next couple of times, and I get to where I need to be, reach my goals that I need to be. All right? So, if you made it to the end, thank you. You're amazing. You rock, and you are a gorgeous, wonderful person. And I love it. All right. Do something nice for yourself, as always. Treat yourself, whatever it is. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.